learners! Today, let's use these colorful shapes to make different objects. First, let's say the names of the colors. Red, say red. Orange, say orange. Yellow, say yellow. Green, say green. Blue, say blue. And purple, say purple. Great job saying your colors. Oh, did you remember to subscribe to the channel? Great, thank you. Let's use these objects to make this shape. We're going to make a piece of candy. So I'll start over here at the top. It looks like I need an orange shape. The orange shape is a triangle. Can you say triangle? Triangle. Tri means three, and angle is when two straight lines touch each other. So this has three angles. 1, 2, 3. A triangle also has three straight sides. 1, 2, 3. Triangle. Let's see, we need to put a triangle right here at the top. Next, we need this green shape. Let's find it. Here it is. The green shape is a parallelogram. That's kind of a tricky word. Listen closely. Parallelogram. Can you say that with me? Parallelogram. One more time. Parallelogram. Yeah, good trying it. Parallelogram. A parallelogram has 4 straight sides, and the sides are parallel. That means that they will never touch. They just keep going, keep going. They don't go at an angle where they'll cross each other. Parallelogram. So we need to put our parallelogram next to the candy. It's like the points are touching each other like that. Then we need 2 more orange triangles. 1, 2. Put them against the parallelogram. Next, we need this red shape. Here's the red shape. Let's count how many sides it has. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you know what a 6-sided shape is called? A hexagon. Hexagon. Can you say that with me? Hexagon. Yeah, a hexagon has 6 straight sides. Let's squeeze the hexagon right here where it fits. And last, we need 1 more orange triangle. Here it is. Again, the angle, the point, is touching this point. Ta-da! Does it look the same? Great, we did it. We made a candy. Do you like candy? I do. This is an airplane. Plane. We're going to make an airplane out of these shapes. So it looks like first we need to use the yellow shape. Let's find the yellow shape. Here it is. This yellow shape is called a trapezoid. Trapezoid. It almost looks like a triangle with the tip cut off, doesn't it? You cut that tip off, and then you have a 4-sided shape called a trapezoid. 2 sides go at an angle, and 2 sides are parallel. Trapezoid. Okay, so we're going to put our trapezoid at the top. And let's keep making this straight line down. So let's get 1, 2, 3 green shapes. 1, 2, 3. Do you remember what it's called? Parallelogram. Let's say it again. Parallelogram. A little faster. Parallelogram. Nice. So we have 3 parallelograms. And we're going to make them into a straight line. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Then let's give it another yellow trapezoid. Trapezoid on the tail. Finally, let's make these things on the sides. These are the airplane's wings. That's how it flies. So to make the wing, we need another trapezoid. And if you look carefully, look at the details. The long side is touching the middle, and the short side goes on the top. So I got to make sure to put it on just right, because if I put it upside down, it'll look funny. So I've got to put it just right, like that. And then 2 more parallelograms. 1, 2. Running out of space. We'll make it work. And same thing on the bottom for the bottom wing. Another trapezoid. Long side touching the green middle. 2 parallelograms. 1, 2. We did it. We made an airplane out of shapes. How cool. Let's make this one next. This is a taxi. A taxi is a car that people pay to take them somewhere. So if you don't have your own car, or maybe if you're traveling, you might go on a taxi. Let's start with the bottom. I think that will be easier. So those are the wheels or the tires, and it's 2 red shapes. 1, 2. These are called hexagons. Do you remember how many sides a hexagon has? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexagons have 6 straight sides. 6. So we'll put them kind of like right there on the bottom. And then we'll build on top. Oh my gosh, I see a lot of purple shapes. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of the purple shapes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a very common shape. It's called a square. Say square. Square. A square has 4 straight sides, and they're all the same size or the same length. So any way you turn it, it will look the same because all the sides are the same. Squares. So it looks like we can put 1 square on top of each hexagon, and then we'll build it out like this. Sometimes when you're building with these kind of shapes, you have to play around with the space. You have to figure out how they all fit together. It's not like a puzzle where everything just fits perfectly into the slot. So don't get too upset if it's a little tricky at first. Take your time, be patient, and it will come together. And it's okay if it's not perfect. All right, we have our straight squares in a line. Next, let's put these 2 orange shapes. Do you remember what the orange shapes are? Triangles. Yeah. So we're going to put 1 on each end. 1, 2. Does it look like a car or a taxi yet? Not yet. Let's add some more. Let's add these green shapes next. I forgot. We got to count how many we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 green shapes. Who remembers what the green shapes are? Parallelogram. Let's say it again. Parallelogram. Parallelogram. Now we need to put the parallelogram so that they touch the triangles correctly. So it looks like if I squeeze it in just like that, it fits without any spaces. What about like that? Is that correct? No, there's a space right there, and there's no space there. That means I need to turn it until it fits very gently. Same thing on this side. Is that right? No, let's turn it. Turn. And one more. Stick it in right there. Fits. And now let's make the top of the taxi with the yellow shapes. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. We need 3 yellow shapes. 1, 2, 3. Let's move these 2 out of the way just a little bit. And let's see how we can put the shape on. Looks like the long side is facing out. Do you remember what this shape is called? A trapezoid. Trapezoid. 1 trapezoid. That's not right. Let's turn it around. There we go. And 1 more trapezoid fits in just right. It's a taxi. Honk, honk. Have you ever ridden in a taxi? I have. Let's make this one next. This is a crab. Ooh, this looks a little tricky. I see a whole lot of shapes in this one. So where should we start with the crab? I know. How about we start with the middle and then we'll build out? That's one strategy. In the middle, it looks like we have a bunch of orange triangles. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 orange triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it looks like all of the tips, the points, are pointing in. And so then the flat edges are out. Let's see how we can do this. Put the tips together, sides together. Does that look right? Wow, look at that. Uh-oh. If I squeeze it too hard, it gets a little bit messed up. So again, be patient with yourself. Go very slowly, gently. We did it. This reminds me of another shape. When I look at it, I see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Do you remember another shape over here that has 6 straight sides? This one. This is a hexagon, and it has 6 straight sides. Do you think it'll fit on top? Let's try. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. That means that 6 triangles put together can also make a hexagon. How interesting. Okay, next, let's go this way. So we have 1, 2 green parallelograms. Let's practice that word again. Parallelogram. Yeah. So the parallelograms go on the middle of this hexagon made out of triangles. All right. Next, let's add a triangle on each side of the parallelogram. 1 and 2. It's not quite looking like a crab yet. Okay, let's do the bottom of the center part. So we need 2 yellow trapezoids. 1, 2. And we have to make them fit just right. No. Yes. And there we go. Look at that. Amazing how the shapes fit so well together. Next, let's keep working on the claws. So after the orange triangle, we need some purple shapes. 1, 2, purple squares. Squares. Let's put them here. 1, 2. Uh-oh. Let's just squeeze it back. We got it. No big deal. And then some blue shapes. Let's count how many blue shapes we need on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This shape is a rhombus. Say rhombus. Rhombus. You can also call this a diamond. It's called a diamond or a rhombus. And a rhombus has 4 straight sides, and it's almost like a square that gets squished down. So it's more pointed than a square, which is why it's called a diamond sometimes. So we're going to put these rhombuses up here to make them look like little pinchers. Have you ever seen a crab? They have little pinchers like this. You don't want to get too close to them or they might pinch you. Okay, very carefully put them on top. Then it looks like it has 2 eyes that are made out of squares. 1, 2. 2 purple squares right here on top. Now it's starting to look like a crab. It's just missing its legs. Let's count how many legs we need to put on the crab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blue shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then I'm just going to put them here. 3 on each side because 3 plus 3 equals 6. 1, 2, 3. We made a crab out of shapes. How cool is that? Let's do this one next. It's a flower. Flower. I love flowers. This almost looks like a sunflower. So let's start with the middle of the flower. We need this red shape that has 6 sides and is called a hexagon. Hexagon. And then we're going to put the petals all around it. And the petals are orange triangles. So we know how many sides a hexagon has, right? 6. That means we need 6 orange triangles. Did I get 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 6. Let's put 1 triangle on each flat side of the hexagon. Just like that. Those will be our petals. Then let's make the stem with the blue rhombus. 1, 2. 1, 2. Next, we need some leaves. The leaves are going to be the orange triangles again. That's interesting. I think I would have made this a leaf. Doesn't that look like a better leaf? Let's change it up a little bit. Let's scooch everything up. Scooch, scooch, scooch. Sometimes we can improve a design with our brain, right? And now let's make the ground with the yellow trapezoid and the green parallelogram. So which do you like better? Do you like it better with the green leaves on the side or with the orange leaves like in the picture? I like it better with the green leaves. But you can make it however you want to make it. Let's do one more. This is a difficult level of 5 stars. That means it's the most difficult, but I know that we can do it. It looks like a pretty big object, so I'm just going to push these out, make some more space. And let's start with the bottom and build up. Oh, by the way, we're building a castle. I love castles. So let's start over here. We need 2 orange shapes. 1, 2. Remember, these are triangles. Triangles. And then we need 2 yellow shapes. 1, 2. These are called trapezoids. It looks like the short ends touch each other like that. Okay. Then we need a red hexagon. Fit it in just right. It's coming together. And we need some more orange shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I look at it, I see that these are upside down triangles. 1, 2. And then these triangles kind of go the opposite way. Just fit them in just like that. All right, we have the bottom of our castle. Now we have a row of squares. Let's count how many squares we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 purple squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. On this side, we need an orange triangle. Then on this side, we need another orange triangle. Next to it, we need this green shape. What was this called again? Parallelogram. Parallelogram. Let's say it fast. Parallelogram. Ooh, that's a tricky word. Let's stick that parallelogram right there. On top, we need a purple square. Right on top of the parallelogram. Then we need a yellow trapezoid. Long side down. And finally, we need an orange triangle with the tip pointing up. Up, up, up. Wow! Amazing! We made a cool looking castle. Thank you so much for joining today and watching this video. I hope you learned a little bit about colors and shapes, and keep practicing that word, parallelogram. You'll be so ready for math. Please make sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you at my next learning video. Bye, friends.